stitching and
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the 6th best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at. SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
And we are buffering like Netflix. How about that?
the gang's all here except for Sticks, who's chaperoning college prom.
Which is
He upgraded.
That's where he belongs.
He was promoted.
Promoted to college prom.
Promoted to forehead of security.
Yes. College prom chaperone. It's a big title.
Well, it's
Comes with a lot of responsibility.
He's a big deal.
What's up, Tyson?
Well, you know, Sticks at his age, he's got a good chance of fighting Jake Paul.
Yeah, he's definitely getting up there.
And winning.
No, he'll never win. He'll lose.
He'll take home a payday. He'll take home a payday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, have you guys seen these memes? These Jake Paul fight memes? My favorite one so far is man discovered in Indian cave claims to be age 188 is Jake Paul's next opponent.
Oh yeah. Clint Eastwood is Jake Paul's next opponent. 5-year-old Clint Eastwood is Jake Paul's next opponent.
Jake Paul is fighting more, like he's punching down more than Andy Kaufman, right? Andy Kaufman wrestling women in the women's league.
Yeah.
Jake Paul's trying to retrace those steps.
The intergender champion of the world.
Jake becomes a woman and fights one.
I'm sure that'll happen.
See him drive out in that fucking lowrider truck.
No.
Yeah. That's all I saw, and then it froze. And it didn't come back until almost the end of the first round.
That's hilarious. What up, Bruce?
You didn't watch it, Sam?
I did watch it, but I had buffering too. So I missed huge chunks of it.
I watched it later, and there was zero buffering.
Well, by that time, everybody had already left. It was done.
It played just fine at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock Arizona time.
Yeah, that was when it was over.
You got to give it up. The two women, though, that was a boxing match, man. They were throwing bombs and headbutts. And
oh, my gosh, that poor gal's eyebrow exploded.
oh, yeah, it definitely looked like it was like hanging off his face. But
He says I struggled to bootleg it, and Netflix had the whole time.
It's like to the point where I ended up going to X and watching people that were there streaming it live from the event instead of watching it on Netflix because Netflix was down so much.
I would have been so pissed if I bought a ticket to that.
Imagine how the guys who bought the $2 million seats in the very front in their own
Pissed.
little cubicle felt.
There was there was that one shot in the first round where Mike Tyson basically woke up Jake Paul, and then Mike didn't do anything after that. Like he didn't even throw 100 punches.
No, he threw 8. He only hit 8. He only landed 18 punches.
Landed 18 out of 98.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul threw almost 2.5 times as many, or 3 times as many, and landed 78, which is still terrible. That's still terrible ratio, but
it was rigged. It was rigged. Tyson took a payday.
My
You
thinking is,
you look at the videos of his training and how he's going to town and moving and hitting, and then he gets in the ring and he's just standing there like this, biting his glove and barely moving, and looks like he's on a boat the entire time.
Yeah.
Dude took a payday, and
I think in the 5th round, I don't even think Tyson threw one punch.
No, he came out with a good combo at the beginning of the 4th, and then was gassed and died.
Yeah, that's the thing is does that even add up with what we saw him training?
No, it doesn't. None of it does. That's why I think it's rigged, dude. I think Tyson took the money to go the distance, and if you bet like on the betting apps that the fight was going to go the distance, you got to pray it out a pretty penny last night. But I don't think anybody was betting that.
Here's the saddest part: is the best hit of that fight happened at the weigh-in.
Yeah, when he slapped him.
Why did he slap him?
So Tyson has his things with his feet. He always says he's got, I don't know if it's like athlete's foot or something with his toes. And if you hit his toes, he gets pissed and doesn't like it. So when Jake went down and came up, he stepped on his toes. So Mike fucking just open hand slapped him for stepping on his toes.
Bitch, don't step on my toes.
That's pretty much it. He just does not like people touching his toes. He's got a thing about people stepping on his toes.
All right, who's Piggy Spanks? Is that Hartman?
No, I don't know.
Definitely post like Hartman.
We all collectively yelled, "Oh no!" at the same time in the 6 or 7. Dude, you could hear the crowd booing.
Yes.
At one point. Completely booing.
I was booing.
Yeah, I was so frustrated. I was like, Mike, throw a punch. Just throw a punch. Throw any punch.
It reminded me of the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight, where all they did was just run around each other and nobody really threw punches. That's pretty much what just happened.
I could do the same thing Mike Tyson did against Jake Paul.
Yeah, you could.
Well, you have the benefit of Krav Maga.
I do.
There's one lesson.
Two
lessons.
Lessons in Krav Maga.
You learned how to block
all he needs.
and block punch.
I could do 8 2-minute rounds of Jake Paul easy. It should be cake.
I don't know, man. Fighting is exhausting.
I'd knock him the fuck out.
Those 2 rounds were going like lightning, though. Like it felt like
that
2 fight
rounds is so fast.
was going so quick. And now you understand why they did it to switch it from 3 to 2, because Tyson probably wouldn't have been able to make it all the way at 3 rounds.
Again, I just don't know. I don't know how much of that is real. I feel like he didn't really try that hard. I don't think he tried that hard.
I don't either, because like you said, just took an easy money and cut and run. I think Netflix is a loser in all this, and it's got to worry the NFL, who's got games on Christmas Day, about the quality of their streaming, and then WWE has their flagship Monday Night Raw show coming to Netflix in January. So it's like that's going to be supposedly live every week. So Netflix is definitely got to really work on their infrastructure.
Well, they got a couple months to figure it out.
They sure. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
got-
time to invest.
They got about 8 weeks, 7
Yeah.
weeks.
Before Christmas, so
If they don't figure it out, we're sending Elon after them. Elon can
Well,
buy Netflix.
He's got to take care of the government first.
Well, I'm glad somebody is. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do
He's
it.
got to go in there and cut the fat.
Speaking of Doge, crypto's way up right now. My
Yes, it
crypto
is.
investments are up like they've doubled. They've doubled in the last week. Yes. Finally.
mine too.
I watched a guy watching a guy watch it.
Although Doge is kind of falling right now.
Well, I don't have Doge.
Ethereum
Oh,
is good, but
Doge. Le Doge. Doge Le Doge.
I just don't think a lot of them are ready for streaming, but live streaming, I would say. But they'll get it. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll get it.
King people will watch regardless. Peacock streaming was bad.
Yeah,
Peacock took shots at him this morning. And they put out a post that's like, so what did everybody do last night?
buffering.
Yeah, buffering.
What?
Dang, Bri J.
Damn. There's always next week's Bri Jade. Always next week.
Catch it on the replay. Catch it on the VOD.
Get it on the rewind. I gotta give a shout out to Nubia. She's a soldier.
What'd she do?
She had to go to the emergency room because she had a ruptured artery.
Oh, shit. Is she okay?
She's okay. She's doing better now. She's a soldier. Good thing her doctor came because I don't think the emergency room quite believed what was going on. Yeah, they just said, all right. And they had her go sit back in the waiting room. Then her doctor showed up, and then like 20 minutes after her doctor showing up, she's being wheeled up to surgery.
Oh, man. I'm glad she's all right.
Yeah. It was scary for a minute, but she's a soldier.
Did you tell the random person you had to sit next to listen to your podcast?
I did.
Nice.
The lady that was sitting across from us that was bleeding from her leg. I said, remember to watch the podcast.
Yikes.
Because she said she knows Marco.
Yep. She did.
She said that she knew Marco?
Yep. She's like, hey, you know Marco, don't you? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah. I said, yeah, watch my podcast on Marco's channel. She goes, oh, that's right. Yeah, it was this crazy thing.
Yeah, because everybody likes to watch the Run of Marco channel. Marco Vision channel.
The Yo Gabba Gabba channel.
This is a great channel. You should watch all the shows on this channel, but especially Saturday Night Special.
The guy who fought children for cards. Yeah. That's him.
That's the one.
All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So while everyone was talking about the big news of Tyson versus Paul, there were some more congressional hearings about UFOs or UAPs or however you want to call it. And this is the takeaway. There has been no compelling evidence to prove UFOs or UAPs are extraterrestrial in nature, but the phenomena continue to fascinate the public. UFO sightings still pour in, though many have mundane explanations related to birds, balloons, and drones. UAPs are very real in the sense there are some as yet unexplained phenomena. Is it aliens? The proof hasn't appeared. As Gold, one of the witnesses, concluded, as the saying goes, the truth is out there. We just need to be bold enough and brave enough to face it.
Did you watch that that new documentary that came out on Netflix? It's it's like 6 episodes.
I started it.
Yeah, you haven't finished it?
Not yet.
Because he was putting together all of his evidence so that he could, give it to the government. So it was it made me, after you're done watching it, this was my takeaway from his 6-part documentary. Aliens, this is a gas station for
Earth
this
is a
part of
gas
the universe.
station.
It's a gas station for the aliens, and they use our oceans and the minerals to refuel. And cattle mutilations are snacks for the road
Why don't they just take the whole cow?
because they only like the lips, assholes, and testicles. And it's the
best parts of the cow.
it's the dickhead aliens, the kid aliens, the asshole aliens. That we're the ones that abduct people and fuck with them. Watch this. Let's stick something in their butt. And they just do it for shits and giggles. But no, that's what we're just. I think we're just like we're just like a Bucky's. We're just a Bucky for the universe.
Bucky's is pretty great, so I'll take it.
But I think that's what I got from that whole 6-episode documentary.
Well, if they're using water to fuel their spacecraft, they better keep that technology secret or they're toast.
Because I think they're using the water, and I think they're using the minerals in parts of the oceans to do it. That's their fuel.
They use the minerals to salt their food, to salt their anuses.
Their cow anuses.
Their lips and anuses.
See, it's hot dogs for them: lips, assholes, and testicles.
They like the Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yep, I think
They call them Milky Way Blue Planet oysters. That's what they're called here.
The Blue Marble oysters.
That's it. We're just a way station. We're just a quick stop.
Well, the thing about these hearings that just drives me bananas is that they never say anything that valuable. They say things like non-human origin, non-human biologics. They say things that could mean anything. Could mean anything. And they don't have any definitive proof. They have all these videos that are taken in like infrared or night vision or whatever. But it's just like something zips by and then everyone goes, whoa, what was that? Did you catch that on the radar? And then
when we see once in a while we'll see like a UFO or we'll see like a light from a UFO. What I think it is how when you're traveling and you forget to turn your blinker off. And there's that person just driving down the road
all night, so they just get a little sleepy and they forget.
And I think that's what it is. They turn in, they forget to turn their blinkers off, and that's what we see.
They're snowbirds. That's what it is. They're snowbirds, so they just forget they're old aliens. It took them forever to get here, so now they're old. They forgot how to drive. It's all 67 Chevys.
I don't know. The UFO cowboys taught me that you could shoot at them with a 6-shooter.
Oh my gosh, UFO cowboys. I finally finished that show and I was like, okay, we're doing the missing cast member again. Is that how we're gonna do this?
Gotta leave it on a high note.
Except he shows up in the promo materials on social media. It's like Caleb looks just fine. He is just fine.
Caleb went missing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's real. They're real. It's real.
You gotta interview him again and ask him where he went.
Oh my god, that interview, like he knows zero about turning on a fucking camera to live stream.
Did you get abducted by the red orb or by the blue orb or the green
white
orb
or the red orb?
There you go. The white orb or the red orb. Which one got you?
They're just they're real. They are real.
All these families.
It's amazing to me that they play the interviews like they're real. Like it's not a scripted show.
Yes.
I want to know how they got the sheriff of the Arizona town they go to in on it.
Wilcox, Arizona. They're like, hey, we'll put your name on the internet. It'll be on
It's not
Roku. He's like,
I
oh, I
get
got
to
a
be
Roku
on the
TV.
internet.
It's not
I
like
like to
there's
be
much
on
more going on in Wilcox, Arizona.
Did you watch the other one? Archel brought it up. The Manhattan alien abduction.
Yes.
Have you watched that one yet?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a Y-Files episode about that same abduction. And in the end, AJ was like, there's no evidence. There's no evidence it's real.
People seen her floating.
They said they did. But the question is, are those independent reports, or are they all hearing about it and then reporting it?
They said they seen her.
What if they all have Men in Black technology and we just get flashy thinged and are told to forget it and we don't actually see it? So we actually are seeing it all the time, but then our
How many
minds are
times have you
getting
flashy
erased.
thinged me? How many times?
Maybe
None.
it's happening all around us and our minds are being erased.
No. I don't know. I was watching the Manhattan alien abduction one, and I was like, that dude's wife was on it quick. This bitch is lying. This
Yeah,
bitch
I like that girl. She's like, she's lying.
she got her kid in on it. He thinks he was abducted.
It's
Fucking-
phony baloney. Phony
Is it though?
baloney.
If you truly believe something happened, is it phony?
Yes. Yes, it can be. It can still be phony baloney, even if you totally believe it.
But if you truly believe that it happened,
But I don't.
just because you don't,
Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't think so.
but
The
if she
evidence doesn't add
truly
up.
believes it happens, is it a lie?
Oh, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Phony baloney to me means it's not true. It's not true. I'm not saying she's maliciously lying. There is some evidence that she is, but I don't know for sure that she is.
But if she truly believes it, is it a lie?
No, that's not. A lie is an intentional effort to deceive.
She thinks it happened.
If she's operating under a delusion, that's not a lie.
That'd be crazy, though. You think, though, it's
I
kind of true. You think if somebody was abducted out of a window out of Manhattan, a lot of people would see it.
Yeah, 100%.
But I know there's a lot of people live here, and not a lot of people saw the Phoenix lights.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Phoenix Lights, they've got these new implants, breast implants that light up.
Hell yeah.
You think they put LED lights in breast implants? So now you're looking at your phone late at night. You'd be like, "Hey, babe, can you turn on your boobs? I need to find my phone."
That'd be
real quick.
awesome.
Kyle, check DM. Breaking news. Hee hee.
Okay.
How many times was Fidel abducted? Maybe once by his own mother.
Mike Tyson said, "This is one of those situations when you lost, but still won. I am grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 pounds in hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight. So I won. To have my children see me stand toe to toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you."
Fidel abductions. 3 real, 5 fake.
So there's the breaking news.
Does I gotta ask you, Kyle, since you watched the replay, does Netflix still show the shot of his ass as he's walking away from the interview with his son? Or did they cut that out?
I didn't watch anything afterwards. As soon as the fight was done, I shut it off.
So before the fight, his son interviews him in the locker room, and Mike's like, "I love you," and then kisses him and turns to walk away, and it's just his bare naked ass.
I fast forwarded it straight till I saw Jake Paul coming out in that dumb lowrider.
Yeah,
And then-
my kids were like, "What the what the heck?" I was like, "Yeah, that's just a locker room, guys. Sorry about that."
Like, why is he walking around with a just boxing belt and bare ass on?
Hey, Dad, is that an eclipse?
That's a full moon, baby. Oh man, he had a
Well,
huge
moon's
back.
over my hammy.
He had a huge back. Not fine.
That's one big back. He should have went like. So, all right.
All right. Well, that's it. Just the UFOs, they're still talking about them, but every time they talk about them in these hearings, it makes me feel like we've all been taken for a ride.
Oh, yeah.
They become less and less real every time they talk about them. Oh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
Keep him under wraps.
It's all fake.
Yeah, Sticks is chaperoning college prom. We already talked about his promotion.
I can't believe he actually told us that and then didn't show up. Like, I totally thought that was a joke.
I think the college prom was a joke, but him not showing up was real.
Well, obviously.
My wife is putting on Friendsgiving tonight, so I'm here.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Where you have your friends over and you have a
your
Thanksgiving dinner.
friends
Yeah.
get together instead of your family get together. And I'm here.
That's code for Sam doesn't like her friends.
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
I get sick of them planning stuff on Saturday nights. I'm just like, come on, you guys know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's what happens.
They don't care. They're gonna do it anyway. It's fine.
Whatever.
Be a
All
fat
right.
feast waiting for you when you get done.
Yeah, bunch of cold turkey.
Nothing better.
Yuck.
Fill your belly full of cold turkey, some gravy, and go night-night.
Turkey's so nasty.
Sticks chaperoning, someone's getting pregnant.
And hopefully they get named after Sticks.
I'd be pissed if my name was Sticks.
All right, we ready to get into some news?
I guess.
Yes, you are.
This is the most low energy show we've ever done.
All right. Yeah, let's pick it.
Should we just skip past our first two news segments since we already talked about them?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Anyone else from Netflix freezing up?
Yeah, I saw that. I loved it.
Oh, man.
All right. John Bernthal's future as the Punisher in the MCU gets exciting update from Marvel. After making his debut in the original Daredevil series, Bernthal's Frank would feature in 2 seasons of his own spin-off, The Punisher, ahead of Daredevil Born Again, hitting Disney Plus next year. It was confirmed that the events of Daredevil and The Punisher are MCU canon. In a new interview with the Phase Hero, a film and TV podcast, Marvel Studios head of streaming, TV, and animation, Brad Winderbaum, shared more exciting news about the character. He confirmed that Bernthal's Punisher will be part of the MCU beyond Daredevil Born Again, despite how the trigger-happy, violent is much more... God damn it. I'm back, everyone. Vigilante is much more violent than your average Marvel hero.
There's that Matt energy we love.
There it is. It took me a minute to find it.
Right.
I'm stoked for more Punisher. Maybe that's how they're gonna bring Miles in, since Kevin Feige said that after Into the Spider-Verse 3, Miles will make his MCU live action debut. Maybe they're gonna actually have Bernthal's Punisher shoot Peter Parker like he does in the Ultimate books, killing him, and then Miles will take his place.
That wouldn't be too shabby.
So get Bernthal to shoot Spider-Man.
That
Even though
reminds
it
me, I
breaks my
finally
heart.
did watch Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Shit is garbage.
Okay, Kyle, whatever.
It was dumb. It wasn't funny. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't funny. I watched it twice actually, just to make sure.
Yeah, okay. You watched it twice. Terrible movie. It's a movie so bad I watched it twice.
I watched it and I was like, well, maybe I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm gonna try it again.
Well, it certainly isn't Armageddon. It's no Armageddon.
Or Jurassic Park.
It was I think the only time I went was when he went hold on. When he said something like, "Suck it, Fox, I'm going to Disneyland." Or whatever, and then he headbutts the camera. That was the only time I went,
Come
Great.
on.
Yeah, right.
I
don't
think
buy it.
he
I
wants
don't
to
buy
hate it, so he's
Did
got
you
to
watch it while
ingrained
you
and
sit
then
on the
he's gonna hate it.
toilet?
no.
No, he
for
can't
3
watch the movie
seconds?
in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I'm not lying. I got a different opinion than everybody else.
Oh, okay. Gold star for you, Kyle.
Whatever. I didn't like it. I mean, if I would have admitted that I was wrong, but I wasn't wrong.
5 out of 5 stars, no drama.
Kyle, it's not cool to lie. Stop it, Kyle.
Oh man.
Dumb. I don't know. It was like beating a dead horse.
They actually do that in the movie.
So
That's one of the scenes.
How could you not like that opening scene with dancing to Bye Bye Bye, killing all the
it was
Using
CIA
stupid.
agents with all
Oh,
the
using all the
alien
adamantium bones.
It
Yeah.
was stupid.
So funny.
You're crazy. It's the best opening in a Marvel movie yet.
And then all the Deadpools came out. I was like, oh, are we watching Loki?
Yes.
Is this what's going on?
Yes.
I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was
movie
about
was too
2
long.
hours and 5 minutes too long.
Okay. Whatever. It's fine.
Moving
Yeah,
on. So, oh, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
just can't win them all.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Sophie Turner's.
Deadpool 4 will be better.
Sophie Turner's
Maybe
reporting.
Deadpool 5.
He's doing it on purpose.
I know he is.
He's doing it on purpose.
Sophie Turner is reportedly playing Laura Croft and Phoebe Waller-Bridge's Tomb Raider series. Kyle's got me all frazzled now.
Sophie Turner.
No, it's not Kyle, man. You don't need Kyle's help to get friends.
No, it is. Phoebe Waller-Bridge's upcoming Tomb Raider series has reportedly found its Laura Croft and Sophie Turner. Many of us know her from her role as Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. We know that she can certainly dial up the badassery when needed, but her portraying the famous globe-trotting adventurer is not something we saw coming. Deadline first reported this news, and as of now, Amazon MGM is reportedly mum about Sophie Turner's supposed role as Laura. It will be interesting to see what happens when and if the news is confirmed. In the meantime, Laura Croft fans are certainly getting fed. The recent animation series from Netflix is getting the second season, with Haley Atwell returning to voice Laura Croft. Once again, we welcome you to the adventures, Sophie. I think this is a safe play.
I think it'd be better if she was Doc Holliday and fucking Tombstone.
Tombstone.
That
Safe
would be
play.
way better.
I don't think it's safe.
She
I
could
don't
say,
think
"I'm
it's
your
safe.
Huckleberry."
I'd rather it be Haley Atwell.
I would too, but I think they're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to go younger or what, but should just be Angelina Jolie again. Let's do it again.
Always.
Perfect Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Not now. She's getting a little long in the tooth.
She's burnt.
She's burnt. Have you seen any recent pictures of her?
No. Is Sophie Turner gonna be Tombstone in the next Spider-Man movie? Maybe.
Perfect casting. You heard it here first. It's
Just give me a Latin big-titted woman.
For what?
Selma Hayek is Laura Croft.
For what purpose, Hartman?
She said Turner shed that Jonas weight. Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did. Cut him loose. She didn't
She's
want to
still
be in
got
the
a baby
kitchen.
with him.
Who dat?
She's still bangable.
Who
I
dat?
know, that's like the mom look.
Who dat?
Who there?
Is it Andy
Who
McDowell?
dat?
Angelina McDowell?
Yikes.
Sofia Vergara. That's who you want to play Laura Croft?
Come on, dude. Be real. Be
Yeah,
real.
right.
Be real.
Burnt.
Batman's circle of best friends now includes most of his key villains. Batman fans are all too familiar with the Dark Knight's rogues gallery, with villains like the Joker, Catwoman, Penguin, Riddler, Two-Face, and all have growing up and breakout stars themselves. It's just well established that Batman has a unique dynamic with each and every one of his rogues, sometimes even having a hand in their creation and falling into villainy. It's the familiarity with Batman mythos that writer Scott Snyder is counting on as he throws fans a major new twist, which Bruce Wayne is now friends with most of the key villains in his rogues gallery. As it turns out, Bruce plays poker with some of his best buddies, Harvey Dent, Ozzy Cobblepot, Eddie Nigma, and Waylon Jones, aka the civilian identified as Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, and Killer Croc.
That's a hell of a poker game.
I love this book. This Absolute Batman is a fun read.
All the way up until he plays poker with everybody.
Even then, that it was cool to kind of still see like their villain dynamic and personas coming out in that poker game, and them not actually being bad people, but you still see like sides of it in their poker game. So it's been a refreshing take on the world of Gotham, but there are questions I have of
Absolute
things.
Batman would be good if it wasn't so stupid.
Nah, Joe's just got a problem with how this supposed middle class Batman is getting all of his toys. Like he drives this giant Batmobile out of a building and stuff. But I've liked the change with Gordon being the mayor instead of the police chief. I've liked the change of Alfred Pennyworth being a secret agent and instead of his butler. Like there's a lot of good changes that this shit, like his mother's still alive. It's just his Martha's still alive. His dad is the one that gets killed by Joe Chill only at the zoo. So it's got, I don't know, for the first two issues I'm really digging it. I'm digging all this Absolute stuff. Like Absolute Superman was really good. My Batman isn't real enough, yeah. Absolute Superman was really good. Absolute Wonder Woman was really good. I'm really into Absolute Batman. So far they're firing on all cylinders, in my opinion anyway, for this Absolute stuff.
Finally.
So I don't know, you liked Absolute Batman #1, didn't you?
I did. And I'll probably read Absolute Batman today. Issue 2.
The other book I liked that came out this week was the new G.I. Joe #1 from Skybound. That was good. And
Favorite.
also the Psylocke #1 was pretty badass too.
I thought Batman was getting his toys from Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist.
That's right, because
Probably
he
is.
watches
He
the
could be.
show. Fan of the show.
He knows where it's at. Marvel Studios teases big 2025 with new looks at Spider-Man, Ironheart, and more. After the success of Deadpool and Wolverine, the MCU seemingly has new life in the upcoming slate of Marvel shows, has a lot riding on it. Marvel has released some new images from Ironheart, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Wonder Man, Marvel Zombies, and Eyes of Wakanda, showing off some new looks for some well-known characters. The images for Ironheart show off a new armor that the heroine and new aspects of her personality have been revealed, saying that she'll just be an arrogant as Tony Stark. The image for Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man shows off the hero in a very different Spider-Man costume from what fans have seen. He's got a hockey jersey on. All right. The Wonder Man image shows off the main character played by, oh my God. Here we go. Yahya Abdul Mateen II, and two separate looks. One with him at night and the other with him talking with a returning Trevor Slattery, played by Ben Kingsley, aka the Mandarin. The image from Marvel Zombies shows a zombie Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet in the show's signature art style. Finally, the image from Eyes of Wakanda showcases a group of mysterious characters led by the lion walking away from a burning village. That's probably Denzel Washington's character in the next Wakanda movie, Black Panther movie.
So they
Black
give a
Panther
nice
3.
tease if you watch Deadpool Wolverine on Disney. Blind Owl gives she does a little breakdown of this.
Blind Owl does it?
Yeah, that was funnier than the movie.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You liked it.
No, I didn't.
You liked it. It's all right, Kyle.
It's all right.
We're all friends here, Kyle. We will welcome you with open arms. There will not be a single "I told you so" to be uttered. All you have to do is just admit that you like Deadpool Wolverine. Just admit it.
I'm hoping Deadpool Iceman will be better.
Okay.
Deadpool 8 will be the one to watch.
And that's it for our news. And we'll hand it over to Sam for some big news in anime. Watch ears.
Ed's favorite. I don't have the ability to put anybody in timeout. That's not me.
Kyle acting like me and Onions when I was 6.
I don't like them. I hate them. No. Nice. Well, let's hit the bad news up front. One Piece's author is sick. He's deathly ill. He's going to be out for 2 weeks trying to recover.
You must have watched Deadpool Wolverine.
I think he was hoping for a better fight. He lost a lot of money on that fight, I think. He must have placed some bets on Mike Tyson to win it. But he's going to take a 2-week break. Well, hopefully he's back November 26th.
Recover quickly, sir.
Deathly ill, but taking a 2-week break, huh?
Manga artists have a shorter lifespan than everybody else in Japan. They live about 20 years less than everybody else in Japan.
From the stress of drawing and writing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On their work schedule.
Oda sleeps about 3 hours a night.
Lucky.
So there you go. All right. Next up. The UN.
Because they need manga.
The UN issued a report criticizing Japanese media because it may incite violence against women and girls. The United Nations Committee on the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women, called CEDAW, what a terrible acronym, has reportedly expressed concerns about Japanese media and speculated impact it could have on gender and sex-based violence. The CEDAW said the content of the face-to-face screening, but no questions were asked. But the problem with this report, here, I'm going to get to the Japanese response. The problem with the report was it didn't do any examination of anime and manga. It examined pornography. It examined popular media like movies and TV. It did not do any examination of anime and manga. And yet they got lumped in. They got lumped in with everything else. So here's the Japanese minister's response. The government has confirmed the content of the face-to-face screening, but no questions were asked about manga, anime, and games. Despite not being checked during the face-to-face screening, the company expressed its concern. The one-sided content denies the freedom of expression in manga, anime, and games and calls for them to be cornered through, or censored, I should say censored through legal action and surveillance, which is extremely unjust. We will consider requesting that the sources and grounds be disclosed and also requesting a retraction if this is not possible. In other words, they lumped video games, anime, and manga, Japan's like 3 biggest exports, to say these are promoting violence against women. They need to be shut down. Now, at the same time, we've all seen anime and manga that does have like women getting beat, but it's always someone terrible. It's not ever done in a way that. Although there is that one series about women fighting in bathing suits with their butts and their boobs. There is that one.
Well, that's just fantastic.
So I don't think I don't think they did a fair study here. I'm going to agree with the Japanese minister, but the UN is trying to get your favorite series canceled. Just so you know, the government's trying to come in and
Fuck the
take away
UN.
series.
Fuck the government.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't
Power
pay
to the
attention
people.
what's going on in Ukraine. Pay attention to manga and video games and anime being unjust to women.
Translation: keep your trash ass media in the West. We're good over here.
Yeah. All right. There is a rumor that a Netflix Demon Slayer live action series is in the works.
Hell yeah.
Due to the success of the One Piece live action, Netflix is starting to sample some other media that it already has licensing rights to. One of those is Demon Slayer, and they're hoping that they can get their hands on that, which is a much shorter series than One Piece. One Piece has over 1,000 chapters, over 1,000 episodes. Demon Slayer only has 68 episodes so far, and there was only 200-ish chapters. So it will probably be a lot easier to adapt into a Netflix series of maybe 4 or 5 seasons. So what do you guys think?
Netflix doesn't make more than one season of anything.
They did The Last Kingdom that lasted 5 seasons and a movie. That would basically be what the Demon Slayer would be.
Stranger Things is coming up on season 5.
5 seasons.
One Piece is going to second season.
But they haven't done them yet. They haven't made
They're
it.
doing them right now. They're filming them right now.
They have not put them out yet, though.
They're spending money on it. It's already happening. We get casting news all the time.
Outer Banks still going strong. Fucking Umbrella Academy got what? 5 seasons? 6 seasons?
I think it's on 4. The 4.
Is it only 4?
Yeah.
Lock and Key got 3 seasons.
3 seasons so far.
Well, that show got canceled already.
Oh yeah. Arcane is on just released its second set of the second season episodes, and then it'll probably be done. Well, yeah. What do you guys like this news? Would you like to see Tanjiro Kamado slicing people up in live action?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the show a lot.
Demon Slayer is awesome.
I don't know how you get the same level of action in live action, but hopefully it's
Emily in Paris is still going. I mean, they'll just make another season of Love is Blind. That show's still going too.
Blind. Yeah, Love is Blind keeps everybody paying the bills. That's paying all the bills at Netflix. I will say.
All right, take it back. They do make second seasons.
All right, next up. Sakamoto Days. We've already got a second season. It hasn't even aired yet. It airs in January 2025. And it's already got a second season queued up for July 2025. So that's great. Great news. It's there's your second season Netflix show.
Joe is a Love is Blind fan.
You know, Love is Blind this last season kind of let me down. I feel like all the guys were like the most average looking guys, and the girls were, for the most part, 6s or lower. I didn't really dig this season, man. I thought it was trash. But that's just me. All right, next up, we got our manga spotlight for the week. One Punch Man, bringing it back. The ninja Empty Void, pictured on the left, has finally revealed his ultimate form. And he and and the superhero, the number one superhero Blast, get into a fight that makes Tyson Paul look like child's play, and ends with the superhero Blast losing his right hand and getting diced up.
I prefer sixes or lower.
Getting diced and sliced. So doesn't look good for our hero, Blast. And Saitama is nowhere around to clean up the mess. So this is looking pretty dire. Hopefully you guys can catch up on One Punch Man on the Manga Plus app or Shonen Jump app and get all of your manga, where you can get all of your great manga action for Shonen Jump. And that takes us through to High Fidelity.
Yeah.
The part
Yeah.
you guys love the most. Fidel. So I hadn't seen Fidel in a month. I hadn't seen Fidel in a month because we have been off trying to find a new place to play. We found a place to play. I went and picked up Fidel.
Where are you playing at now?
We're playing at a church in Mesa.
Is that permanent or no?
It's not permanent, but it's going to be at least for a little while. It's really hard to find places to play, actually. Most of the schools in the area want to charge $250 a night. No, sorry, $250 an hour. $250 an hour.
Better play for 30 minutes then.
And and I don't have enough people showing up to cover that cost, so it's like I don't think so. Anyway, the church is free, and my brother's the one who gives us access, so we're taking advantage of it.
Hey, that's some of the perks of being Mesa's
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Hall of Famer.
I was like, hey man, we got to get you to sponsor our dodgeball club. We'll put your name on it so you can get us in for free. He gets inducted on November 25th, so hopefully after that.
You should play in random Golden Corrals until you get kicked out.
We're going to use all the FUD records. We're going to play FUD records.
You know how a lot of bands just set up and start playing in Denny's? That's what you guys should do.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. People try to eat their Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity and they get a dodgeball to the face.
That would be awesome.
So I pick up Fidel, and right off the bat, I knew something was up because he was talking to me with a New York accent. I kid you not. He's like, hey, yo, say it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. These things out here, they're crazy. They are crazy.
He adapted a New York accent.
Why are you talking like that? He's like, I don't know.
It's
Must
just
be
way
my
up.
uncles are from Brooklyn. Must be my uncles are from Brooklyn. I was like, okay, but like, did you hang out with them? I talked to them on the phone the other day. And I was like, okay, whatever. Could you stop, maybe? The other thing he was doing is going, like he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He kept doing that all night. I was like, oh my gosh. And
Fidel's autistic and lying.
We are okay. Do you guys know what stimming is?
Sounds like you need to ask Fidel for a loan from his OF for gas money.
Have you guys ever heard that phrase, stimming? Do you guys know what that means? Like if you're autistic, you have like a mannerism or a mania that you do when you get overstimulated, and they call it stimming. Anyway, Thaddeus, my son, he's like, I think that's Fidel's stim when he goes, yo. And
I like how he just showed up with a New York accent.
Yeah, I was like, we wouldn't notice, or like I was like, okay, whatever.
It's like the episode of Friends when Ross tries to transition from his fake English accent back to his regular talking.
Just be concerned when he asks you to give him a ride to buy shovels and lime.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Bro needs to go to a Cash One loan.
So we're driving home from Dodgeball, and Fidel goes, oh yeah, hey, yeah, my new girlfriend, she and I was like, okay. He just drops it into the conversation. Like, oh, I forgot, I didn't tell you. He definitely wants us to ask about his new girlfriend. So we're like, oh, you got a new girlfriend? He's like, yeah. Well, how'd you meet? Oh, 6 months ago while I was running. Hold on to that number, 6 months ago. We're like, oh, that's cool. So have you been dating for 6 months? He's like, no. We've only been dating for 1 month. We met 6 months ago when I was running at a park near Cesar Chavez High School near South Mountain. I was like, oh, okay. That's where you run? How did you get out there? Because that's like 20 miles. And I'm giving him a ride to Dodgeball for like a 5-mile trip. And he's going out to Cesar Chavez. Like, okay, whatever. Doesn't add up. Anyway, he's like, yeah. Her name's such and such. And she followed me on Instagram. I followed her back. And yeah, now we're dating. I was like, okay, all right. Well, we dropped him off and we instantly pull out our phones and start trying to find this girl. And we find her. She's following him. He's following her. I was like, okay, this is starting to add up. And so I start scrolling through her photos. And wouldn't you know it, she's 6 or 7 months pregnant in the latest photo. I was like,
Ooh.
What is Fidel? Did Fidel get this girl pregnant, or did they start dating a month ago when she's 6 or 7 months pregnant?
There's
What's
a reason
going on
he's going
here?
in the Navy.
And I was like, this is weird. Like, this doesn't add up. And I was like, well, hang on. Fidel told me his wife, his wife, she killed herself July 4th. Killed herself July 4th. And 6 months ago, 6 months ago would have been May. 6 months ago would have been May, early May, which meant that Fidel was still in his relationship with his wife. That was the height of the relationship. Remember, he found out that she cheated on him in June, and then she committed suicide in July. So this is them at their honeymoon phase in May, and he meets this other girl, and now she's pregnant, 6 months pregnant. I'm like, this doesn't add up. And so I'm like, well, let me just make sure that, I was gonna get a screen grab of the belly, maybe like blur out her face and screen grab the belly, but it's gone. Her Instagram account is now gone. I can't find it. And so either she blocked it or something happened, but the Instagram account is now gone.
What was the name on the account?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it, but what I did was I went through Fidel's.
Put it in the private chat so we can look it up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably a movie Fidel watched.
Like Cruel Intentions.
So I looked it up, and it's nowhere. There's a lot of people with the same name, but none of them are the gal that we found. So I was like, what is going on? Like these things never add up with Fidel. They never add up. I have no idea what's going on with this guy. He must have erased it once we checked.
Did she go to U of A?
What's the profile picture look like?
It's like a Mexican girl. She's skinny, kind of a model. She looks
like
fantastic.
Taking a selfie.
No, not a selfie.
ASU 25.
No, she's not. Yeah, it's not that. There's a September 7th photo of her that's pregnant. That's like 6 months pregnant. So it just doesn't add up. It's not adding up. I don't get it.
Is she a Sagittarius?
Maybe. I don't remember seeing that on her profile. But it's just insane. It's just insane. The fidelity just is insane. There's only like 8 photos too. That's the other thing that's crazy. There's only like 8
Oh, it's
photos.
a fake. Yeah, he made that account. He definitely made that account. 100% fake account.
But he's gone through and posted them over the course of 10 months.
Or
I
he
mean,
got
maybe.
or
I
he was
wouldn't
getting
put it past him.
catfished.
I wouldn't put it past him. He's catfishing himself. Like, no, none of us are deceived. We are not deceived. It's
He's
like,
all about playing the long game, Sam.
what are the lengths that he will go to pull off these cons that are so terrible? They're so dumb. Like, none of us are deceived at all. No, Hartman, he's not a genius. He's a dork. Yeah, he's doing it for my benefit, Joe. That's right. He's trying to keep me entertained. Hey yo, look at me. I'm walking here. I'm sitting in the back seat over here.
No female has 8 photos.
It's not possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you guys.
But see, by providing this content for you, it's also providing content for us. So he's an equal opportunity content creator.
It's absolutely bonkers. Anyway, so that's the latest in Fidel's imaginary.
Oh, I found the one where she's taking a selfie.
You did.
Actually, all of them, they're taking a selfie.
Welcome to my world, Latin
Like
princess.
none of them.
That's what I found. I found that one.
None of them were selfies though. They were all like model photos. Like she was modeling, and someone else was taking the picture. Like, and even like the background was like fuzzy, like they were out of focus in the background. And then there's
should have reverse image searched it.
Let's see.
I bet he has an awesome Sam shrine at his house. Yeah, maybe. It don't take the long game to fool me. Yeah, okay, Ed. All right, Ed. Ed's a Sam hater. It's
Okay,
all right.
what do we got here? Is it this one of the big pregnant chick?
Oh, that might be it.
Wearing a blue dress?
That's the one. Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, she's in a blue dress. She's standing profile.
Yeah, showing her belly.
Yeah. That's it.
You found it, Kyle?
Is it an Instagram account or is it just Google Photos?
No, I found an Instagram account. Let's see. See translation. Demarius eagerly waits for Deborah, and her sister Marina anxiously waits for Ao Pedro. Aren't they beautiful? It's a picture of 2 sisters.
What?
You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, kind of.
Share it.
No, that ain't it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's hilarious. Kyle hits me with the catfish. Nice job, dude.
You're welcome.
So funny. Oh snap!
2 sisters, 1 belly.
Anyway, that's the latest in the wide world of Fidel. He did bring some real people to Dodgeball who are going into the Navy with him, but they also seemed like he's just
people that subscribe to the same cult he's a part of.
No, they didn't seem like they were autistic. They seemed like normal people. They seem like normal people.
They married the same guy.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Maybe she set her account to private.
Yeah, I mean, you can still. Well, she didn't set it to private. Even if it's private, you can still search it.
What's Fidel's Instagram?
Oh man, I'm not gonna put it on. I'll just send you one of his. I'll send you one of his.
They seem so normal. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Marco got after me for putting his name out there.
What?
Since when do you care what Marco has to say?
Right.
It's his channel. Oh, here you go.
Normal equals supercell.
Oh,
right,
whoops, I
let's-
said that. I said that to the wrong guy. I need to take that back. I said it to Matt. Sorry, I was trying to send it to you too, Kyle. But I said,
All right.
I found his account. All you have to do is go to Triple D Dodgeball and look for who's following Triple D Dodgeball and type in his first name and it pops right up.
Is this her?
no,
That's it. Nailed it.
No.
no, that ain't her.
All right.
Anyway, and then speaking of dodgeball, I do have a couple highlights.
He's only got 50 followers, so this won't be too hard. You didn't add a dodgeball slide?
Oh no, I did.
Did you add it in the other one, the old one?
No.
Oh, I found him. He's wearing his gi, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no dodgeball. Oh, it's hidden. Hold on.
just unhide it.
There we go. Highlight or photo?
There's two.
Okay.
All right, so this is just us getting together. This is a compilation. First week back. Thaddeus. Oh, there's the big man. Whoop.
There's Fidel. Looks like my buddy Brent.
Hey yo, light on his feet, old man. I don't know. I think I'd get in the ring with Mike Tyson.
Son's got some moves.
He
Nice
does.
duck.
He's really agile. But they've got like a green colored
There he
curtain,
is.
so
The
I don't
man,
know.
the myth, the
There he is.
legend.
Feels good to be back.
He's just waiting for the ball to come to him.
For some reason, we couldn't hit him when he was doing that lean back. It's just me doing a little dance. Dancy wants. And then the other one is Thaddeus was like mugging. I don't know if you guys know Big Justice.
Oh, yes. The Costco guys.
Yeah, the Costco guys. Thaddeus was doing their dance the whole time. And we put the music I bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. So every
Did you
time
take
made
him
a
out
play,
for
yeah.
a chicken bacon, a double chunk chocolate cookie after this?
Double chunk chocolate cookie. You know what? That's exactly what we did. that's my oldest son. Love that guy. Anyway, that's it for the sports report and fidelity and anime.
Well, we need an update on the pregnant girlfriend for sure.
Well, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can to find out what the heck.
He's not following her anymore.
I know. That's what I said. I don't know what the heck. She's gone.
He deleted his fake girlfriend account, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. Now time for mega character matchup. What everybody's been waiting for. This week, we are doing Emma Frost versus Black Hawk. How will this go?
Do we start off by having the correct winner at the end this week?
We do.
right.
We do. So we all know Black Hawk's, he's been winning for the last couple of weeks. So we all know where he stands. So we've got Emma Frost. Her strength 25, superhuman, speed 7, above average, durability 55, intelligence, genius level intellect, combat 55, highly skilled in combat, telepathy, mind control, telekinesis, astral projection, transforming her body into an organic diamond form, granting superhuman strength, durability, and stamina. Emma Frost
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Emma Frost's combination of telepathic abilities and physical prowess makes her a formidable opponent and a key member of the X-Men. All right, so here we go. Who do you think is going to win this?
I mean, if Emma Frost does the old Sharon Stone move, she's got a good chance.
How did you know that? How did you guess?
Emma Frost should win this handedly.
Yeah.
Oh, hands down, right?
But apparently ChatGPT seems to either not understand superheroes or know something we don't.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully Emma Frost wins handedly.
All right, so here we go. The matchup between Emma Frost and DC's Blackhawk would be a captivating clash of brains, brawn, and sheer power. Here's a breakdown of how the battle could unfold. Setting the stage, the fight takes place in an abandoned cityscape. Emma Frost, with her telepathic powers and diamond form, stands ready against Blackhawk, the skilled pilot and strategic mastermind. The first move.
Now Kyle wants to use all the images.
Well, you bitched last week, Hartman. So Emma Frost uses her telepathy to try to disorientate Blackhawk, attempting to cloud his mind and disrupt his strategy. Blackhawk, recognizing the telepathic assault, uses his mental discipline to resist, but feels the strain of like Matt being on the toilet.
Ew.
Round 2, tactical maneuvering. Blackhawk realizes the threat of Emma's telepathy, goes on the offense. He utilizes his agility and combat skills to close the distance, aiming to engage her in hand-to-hand jerk-off. Emma shifts into her diamond form, enhancing her strength and durability. Round 3. In her diamond form, Emma meets Blackhawk's attacks with formidable strength. Blackhawk's martial arts skills enable him to land several blows, but Emma's diamond form absorbs the impact, leaving her unscathed. Round 4. Emma reverses.
Everyone keeps hearing you say black cock.
I guess so. Emma reverts to her human form momentarily to unleash a powerful telepathic blast, staggering Blackhawk. However, Blackhawk's tactical mind allows him to quickly recover, using smoke grenades to obscure Emma's vision and buy himself some time.
I swear you're saying black cock.
That time I did. Final round, the decisive moment. Blackhawk uses his expert marksmanship, aims for Emma's her vulva. Moments between her shifting forms. Emma, however, anticipates his moves with her telepathy, creating an impenetrable telekinetic shield around herself. In this intense and strategic battle, Emma Frost's combination of telepathy powers, diamond form, and intelligence gives her a significant advantage. Blackhawk's combat skills and tactics make him a formidable opponent, but Emma's abilities ultimately secure her victory.
Blackhawk can recover after a 15-minute nap and a sandwich.
The showdown.
Oh, sorry.
The showdown highlights the unique strength and capabilities of both characters, making for an exhilarating and memorable encounter. So how do you think that went?
Man, this is more entertaining than watching Bat from the Sun. Or Bat in the Sun. All their superhero showdowns.
Right?
I love this segment. This is so good.
So the winner this week is
Emma.
Emma. Now, don't click on that.
But I want to click it.
Go ahead.
No, it's all right.
Not going to be there, I don't think. So now that we have a new winner, Who is she going to battle? Are you guys ready?
Come on, Marco. Come on, Marco. Come on, Marco. Come on, Marco.
Fidel.
Fidel.
Darkhawk.
That's a conspiracy. This thing's rigged. It's rigged. Now we have to listen to Kyle say Darkhawk for a year.
So there you go. It's Darkhawk versus Emma Frost.
Epileptic. Beware the wheel.
Blackhawk versus
Good segment, Kyle. That's pretty genius.
Who will win next week?
Let's see if Emma Frost can melt Darkhawk like she did Blackhawk.
All right, and so now it's time for us to move right into best and worst comics of the week. All right, leading us off this week for best and worst comics of the week, we have Daredevil number 15, the A cover by John Romita Jr. himself.
His foot is melting.
And his head is on fire.
That's why he's screaming, because his head is on fire and his boot is melting.
Okay, but hang on. Don't you guys just feel like...
And it's a lot of pre-web in his hand.
Don't you guys just feel like blood and honey, maybe? Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Where is my honey gone?
I like how there's apparently some hair in the fire.
Oh, bother. It just feels like...
Maybe it's not fire, maybe it's hair.
Cock. Only one cock will win.
All the faces. I don't know, but JR, like Joe just said, strikes again.
Give that man some tissues.
I've got his juice all over me.
That's why Daredevil's on the ground. He was going
Make
like
me
this.
a sandwich. It's like, I'm gonna need a sandwich.
That's him taking that 15-minute nap after getting done with this encounter with Emma Frost.
It may be bad, but it's one of JRJR's better work. Dude's pre-webbing.
It's like it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Up next, we have Johnny Quest number 4, the Chad Harden. God, what happened to Chad Harden's art Virgin cover?
I like that Johnny Quest had like black sunglasses on or something, so he got suntan around his eyes.
Oh man, it kind of looks like he was holding the scope too close to his eye.
Why does this guy need a torch or fire if this guy's just shooting the flamethrowers?
Right, and why?
And he's got a flashlight.
Race Bandon's face is way more muscular than the rest of him.
I think maybe he's mad that he found a cool stick and the other guy lit it on fire. I was gonna take it home.
Use my walking stick.
It's not a torch.
It's not a torch, it's my walking stick.
He gets a blowtorch, and all I get is this stick wrapped in soaked cloth.
Oh man, it's wrapped in pre-web.
It is.
Chad's Harden and Blackhawk. What is this?
The next battle.
Then we have Star Trek 26, the Hernandez cover.
Dumb. It's so dumb looking. Shaka when the walls fell. Part 2.
That must be Data instead of Data.
It's got characters from all the
right
different
here.
universes.
I know
Kirk.
they drew Chris Pine with a fucking 5 head.
I like the name of it though. Shaka when the walls fell.
There's a 10 head right here.
It's a 10 head, a 10-finger head.
Yeah.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
Tartron 12 head.
The dog knows it's an embarrassing cover. That's funny on the other one.
It's a pre-web. Someone get data and EpiPen.
Hernandez was like, I spent like 2 hours on the shading of your upper lip.
Yikes.
Next up, we have Barstow #1, the Tyler Jenkins cover.
I just think that was
I don't think those beans agreed with her.
that should
thought
have
it
been
was-
the Taco Bell cover.
I thought it was Tommy Wiseau there for a minute.
Yeah, for real.
It's a play on the.
What was in those beans?
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Mark.
I was gonna say, oh hi beans. I just there wasn't a lot of effort, I think, put into this
Is
cover.
that supposed to be the lungs? Tits.
Oh hi Barstow. You ever been to Barstow? There are no cactuses there, but it has the original Del Taco.
Yeah,
I pre-web sometimes.
I bet you do.
Happens to the best of us. Then
I
we
swear
have
this is the first time.
Exceptional X-Men #3, the David Boldon Emma Frost cover.
Those are some mighty shoulder pads right there.
And it looks like her wig is sliding off.
She's got the Sydney Sweeney eyes, though. Surprised you guys didn't put in the best just for that.
Nah,
The wig was just too much.
she's definitely from the demon realm.
You could tell she's got like a
20 years.
If she
Yep.
puts her hair back, she would have a 12 head.
That's true. There's some truth to that.
So that's why.
Wow, that is a lot of angles.
Yeah, some very pointy Emma Frost going on.
Emma feeling good beating that Black Hawk. Plus a flat chest. Boo.
Boo. Bzz.
Yeah, this one was definitely not on Joe's pull list.
No.
Then in our best coach of the week, we have Ultimate Spider-Man 11, the 125 Terry Dodson variant. Nice little Thanksgiving variant.
I like that one. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to pick that one up. I like that there's a little bit of free web on the turkey.
Yeah.
You can see that on a canvas on a wall for sure.
Definitely.
I like the depth of field, the fruit bowl right here.
I like that MJ's got a turkey on her shirt.
Ample MJ.
That is cool. I wish I had a turkey on my shirt for Turkey Day. Actually, I would have one with a little circle with a red slash through it. It says turkey is nasty.
Are you a ham guy?
It's better than turkey.
What do you eat? What do you eat on Thanksgiving if it's not turkey?
Green beans with bacon in it.
Do you eat the green bean casserole? That's it.
Not even the casserole, just green beans with bacon in it.
Lots of
Okay.
cheese corn.
Oh,
Cream.
cheese corn.
Cheese corn. Okay.
Cheese corn is the best.
Up next, we have Wonder Woman 15, the David Talski cardstock variant.
This is not a good cover. The pigeons are
it.
cool, but the rest is meh.
What don't you like about it?
Wonder Woman.
This looks awesome flying her invisible jet. Giving you a wave, Kyle.
She's
Kyle's getting yelled
she's
at right
going
now.
quick. She's going quick. Those birds are about to get sucked up in the engine.
Right? She's going to crash. Yeah, it's just a meh cover.
A lot of meh this week. Gotta sift through the meh. Like this. Venom War, It's Jeff #1 in Hak Lee cover.
I thought this was cool. How is this meh?
I looked at it for about a good 5 minutes and I was like, I'm not going to put it on there because I'm going to get shit for putting it on there because Kyle's probably gonna be like, this cover sucks. And then you're the one that put it on there. Tyson said she has an invincible dildo up her ass.
I think this is a cool cover. I liked it. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. It's Jeff.
My name is Yev.
And then we have Catwoman 70, the 1 in 25, W. Scott Forbes cardstock cover.
This is cool. This would be cool with like a blue signature on it. Or green.
Striking a
make it pop.
pose.
Yeah, I like this cover. I like it. I like the between the boobs. There's a little shadowing to really accentuate it.
I spent 2.5 hours on the cleavage shading.
On the shooting.
That was
Shadow
2.5
it.
hours well spent then.
This is a good cover.
To I kind of like this one. Oh, I didn't put mine in there. Oh well.
Oh shit.
Oh, maybe I didn't put it in there. Never mind.
Okay.
So then we got our Mads. This would look good on a canvas pick of the week. Daredevil 15, the Gabriel Del Otto cover.
There's
Good
no
cover.
pre-word in this one.
Yeah, that's always a bummer.
Just a bloody
Just a fist fight.
kingpin smashing the shit out of a blind Daredevil.
Now, who's the
Kingpin almost
guy
looks
at
like
the
he's
top
a
of the
vampire.
stairs? Who's that at the top of the stairs?
Is that Elektra? I don't know.
Hon,
Where are they
okay
at?
down
'Cause
there?
It's the
Looks like they're in a abandoned shopping mall.
yeah, because that's
Yeah.
an escalator.
Everything okay down there?
That kid is on the escalator again.
I have to admit, I watched last week's show and I thought I laughed pretty heavily when you were like, whenever Matt puts me and Jose on a thumbnail, he uses the shittiest pictures of us. But whenever he puts himself on there, he makes it look all nice. I don't do it on purpose. I just use the best photo I can get.
Oh, boom!
But
Big booms go boom! You just gave your photo 0 booms, Kyle.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I had to match it up to the photo I'm shopping it over, so
You are
just gotta
never gonna
kinda
financially recover from
do what
this.
I can do with it. And then we have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider number 7, the Nick Klein Stormbreakers cover. I feel like this
I
would
don't
look
know
good.
if I don't know if this is quite canvas material.
I would definitely just
Oh, I
proudly
like the
display
way
it
the
on
pink
canvas.
clouds pop.
And
There you
everything in the looks like he's on a ship and they're gonna slide into the ocean.
Although
go. Mhm.
Green Goblin back here reminds me of Lord Beerus from the first season of Dragon Ball Super.
And the
How
Gwen
bad the enemy
Stacy,
is.
she a zombie.
She's dead.
She
She
did.
died. She's
She
gone.
She has no
Gone.
pupils.
She did.
Her eyes are
She
closed.
dead.
She dead.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They look open.
Lashes.
What about the other one?
Lashes.
No,
She did. Eyes closed.
no.
Then we have my Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell pick of the week. Spider-Man Rain number 2, number 5.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is as Matt's leaving the bathroom.
Yep. That's about it.
Laying dead.
Good night.
And a
Look at all
nice
that
picture of me
gravy.
with my shirt off too, man.
That is a lot of
Oh
gravy.
no, that's the poo.
Oh. That's me after dropping it, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is a really good book, though. If you're not reading it, it's one of my favorite reads right now.
If you're a fan of gravy, skip it because it'll put you off. It'll put you off gravy for a good month.
But then we have our homage cover of the week. We have Stormbreakers. Our Phoenix number 5, the Juan Bazalda Stormbreaker cover. Struggling to lift up Phoenix.
Yep.
What have you been eating? It's so heavy. Does
Check
each
this out.
personality get an extra 100 pounds?
I thought you would have gone with the absolute Batman cover. That was last week, man. That was last week covers. And that brings us to our first appearances of the week. Heavy week for first appearances, so watch. Oh wait, do we have one for this one?
No. Yes.
Yes, please. Man, I take a week off and it's like I've never been here before.
Yeah.
Right?
Forget all
We
the
have
songs
Amazing
we play.
Spider-Man 61, the new creative team of Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness for the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. It's the first appearance of Centros, scion of Kotark, the god who gives Juggernaut his powers.
I wonder if he drives an old Scion.
Maybe.
They say that
This
men
is
have
also
a-
another good read this week if you didn't pick it up.
They say men have a real difficulty trying to find where the Satorak is located.
It's a myth, like the female orgasm.
Where's the Katorak?
Right?
I think after 5 kids, you should know the answer to that, Sam.
I have 7.
Or 7 kids. God damn it! It's Lance that has 5 kids.
Dude, you did not. You did not just do that.
I didn't do it on purpose.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
You're never finding the Katorak.
Probably not. Next up, we have Batman and Robin number 15, the first appearance of Memento. Right here, just chilling in the background.
Memento, the guy from the movie.
The Mind Taker.
Just don't put them in Coke.
Mentos. That's the fresh maker.
Mementos freshness.
Then we have Black Lightning, the first team appearance of the new Masters of Disaster.
Yikes. The new
That's
Masters
the first
of
appearance,
Disaster.
huh? Which one of those is the Masters?
All
Both of them?
3.
Nice.
The
Oh, there's 3
Masters
people on
of
that cover.
Disasters.
Okay.
And then we have G.I. Joe, the first appearance of Risk, right down here.
God, it's such a long game.
A real long game. But, makes you a Napoleonic-esque conqueror, so play up. Play
Not
up all
too
that
shabby.
Risk. Then we have Star Wars Ewoks, the first appearance of the Red Ghost.
Ooh, the Red Ghost. All my friends call me the Red Ghost. I'm the Red Ghost.
It's her. It's the Red Ghost. And that brings us to Hot or Iced. Where are they now? I'm going to hand it over to Kyle after this intro.
All right. This week we are doing the week of December 1st, 2023, the CBSI Hot 10 list that's written by Mr. Peter Retta. At number 5, we have the Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 12, the 1 in 25. I do like this cover. It says, using the 3 color scheme, blah, 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 blah. Impressive as far as price goes, as early sales were ratio and under, but since release, copies have consistently been moving in the $40 range. So what are you guys thinking?
I think this is down back to ratio, if not below ratio. It is a nice cover, though.
I do like it. I'm going to have to pick this guy. I don't know why I didn't pick this cover up before.
Sam ducked out. Sam had to go get
Sam's
himself a Friendsgiving plate.
I need turkey. Turkey. I need turkey. So
Plus,
you
talking
say
turkey made him excited, so he had to go.
you
But I
have a
say
pre-web?
back down to ratio, if not below.
All right. So where's it at? We've got one up for 25, another for 40, another for 31, but sales are showing if you got bids, it was one for about 15, 650, 850. So if you're gonna buy it now, you're gonna pay more. But if you could sit around and find those bids, it looks like you could get it fairly cheap.
Is that Steve Horn?
Yes,
My Bargain Comics has one, huh?
he's in here a couple times.
Oh,
So there you go.
yeah, this book had about 70 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a raw on December 14th, 2023 for $87. No graded sales. And you had a near mint sale for $34 on 8/4 of 24, a very fine sale for $45 on 4/5 of 24, and then a no grade sale for $40 on 6/6 of 24.
Next we have at number 4, the Fantastic Four, 244.
Sam better battle. He wasn't winning.
This for weeks it's a Spider Woman and now it's female surfers. The market is back on for this one. It says it may not be Frankie Ray's first appearance, but it is a transition into a Herald of Galactus that seems pretty good. enough to get this one back to $20.
It's no Shadowball.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say it's down, even though there's new news out that confirming that Silver Surfer is going to be a female in Fantastic Four. The first steps, but I still say this book's probably down. Feels like the spec is kind of dead.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, I don't want to give anything away. What does anybody in the chat think? Anybody?
What do you think, Sam? Dan,
I think it's the same. I think
I
it's the same
agree.
because Trump won the election. It stayed the same.
Fuck, I agree with Sam. He's made some solid points. I cannot disagree with him. I think I have to agree with Sam on this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Sam too.
Tyson says down.
Down.
Ed said Sam ducking out doesn't hurt my feelings.
Oh, whatever, Ed. You leave every time I start talking.
All right, so where are they at?
Kingdom of Nerds says under 10.
That was the last book. All right, we've got some buy it nows for $30, $15, $7.50. You can see that one went Saturday, November 10th, $40. Another one for 10, another one for 15. So it looks like bidding is the way to go on these. Don't buy I guess if you can, but for the most part, it looks like bidding seems to be the way to go with eBay now.
Yeah, don't do buy it nows. Boss Comics. We had 1,231 total recorded sales. Highest known value of this book was a CGC 9.8 on August 19th, 2021 for $1,000. We did have a $278.98 sell on 5/8 of 24, or sorry, 8/5/24. And a 9/6 sell for 46 on 11/6. You had a 9/4 for 49 on 9/12. An 8/5 sell for 45 on 8/30. And then you also had a couple raw sales, $40 for near mint, 15 for very fine, 21 on 11/10, 24 for a fine. And then you had a very good sell for 14 on 11/9. And then also a no grade sell for $10 on 10/2 of 24.
Nice. At number 3, last week they had Secret Wars number 7. So I guess Pete decided to put number 6 on the following week. For weeks, folks have been buying Jessica Carpenter's first appearance in issue 7, but now they're turning attention to this cameo and shadow appearance. So it says, but this is creeping up in the teens and may join number 7 above 20 before we know it. So what do you guys think?
Down.
I think it's wait, what was the price? $20? It was $20.
Yeah, it's creeping up there. It's like it says it's creeping up into the teens and may join number 7 above 20. So
okay. So it's
mid-teens.
It's under 20.
It's under 20.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's about the same.
Is it because Trump won the election?
Is that why? I don't know if that's why.
Oh, well, that's the excuse you gave us a few books ago. So I just.
All right, where's it at? So we got some up for 10. We got one bid at 99 cents, another best offer at $10, and it looks like we got one that was a best offer $14.99, another one that went for $8.16 with 9 bids. So I guess
Old Wild Turkey Comics definitely overpaid on that one.
Oh yeah. Well, he was the one selling it.
Okay. Well, he got a steal then. Steal of a deal.
He made out.
You had 1,615 total recorded sales. Highest known value on this book was a CGC 9.8 on March 15th, 2022 for $300. You had a 9.8 sale for $139 on 11/2, a 9.6 for 65 on 10/19, at a 9.4 for 45 on 11/15, and then you have a 9.2 sell for 125 on 10/4, a 9.0 sold for 60 on 9/12. You had another 8.0 sell for 45 on 10/31 of 24. Had a couple raw sales. Raw near mint sold for 19 on 10/26. Another near mint sold for 15 on 11/15. A Very Fine sold for 21 on 11/11. And then a Fine sold for 12 on 11/8. You had a 9 very good sell for $9 on 10/30, and then a no grade sell for $9 on 11/4 of 24.
At number 2, we've got Hercules Twilight of God number 1. Last week, I think I'm starting to see Pete's themes here. He goes from one book in the run to another. So last week he had number 4, but so this week he decides to put on issue 1. There's multiple sales in the $20 range. This one keeps moving despite how much of a reach it may be before becoming MCU reality.
Down.
What do you down?
Yeah,
Matt?
down.
Nobody gives a shit about this book.
Down like Sam's pants when he stands at the urinal to his ankles.
Archel says
Absolutely.
down in the basement. Can you imagine that walking into Sam at the urinal, fucking it like a Diamondbacks game with his pants all the way to his ankles?
Looks like
out.
butter, just pants down to his ankles, and he's lifting his shirt up.
Like a
He's
toddler.
got it tucked
Like a
underneath
toddler,
his
and then I'm
chin,
leaning forward. I'm leaning forward a little bit.
and it's
pushing my
tucked
belly
under
out.
his shirt's tucked under his chin.
Artrell says it's in the basement. Cosmic says down. Tyson down.
So where are they at? Got one up for starting at $5 with no bids, another at $9, and another at $10, and nobody's fucking buying this.
Down.
Well, yeah. You had a couple sales earlier in the year. 9/8 sold for $24 on 4/14. Another 9/4 sold for $10 on 4/14. I bet you that same guy bought both those books. No, the last rest that we had was a $3 for a fine on 10/15 of 24, and then also a no grade for $10 on 9/4 of 24.
So nobody gives a shit about this book. At number 1, we've got the
I like this
X-Men
cover.
Blue Origins number 1. Says this hasn't stopped this 1 in 50 virgin variant. I think I did the wrong. God damn it! I should have read what Pete did. Okay, what do you guys think?
What'd you do?
About the
We'll
same.
see.
I'm saying it's about the same.
It says this 1 in 50 virgin variant for plenty of strong sales and excess of 100 with a high sale of 175. So what do you guys think? Would you say Sam down? Same.
I think it's down.
Cosmic says same. Tyson say down, just like butter. Oh, he's going back like Butters
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, where are they at? No,
Way down.
I didn't. So we got one up. My Martin Comics has one up for $50, which is a bold move. There's another guy that's got it up. It's at $5.99, and it has one bid. There's someone else that's got it for $6. Buy it now. You can see one sold for $23.50, another one for $15, and another one for $16.
Yeah, Mind Bargain Comics is definitely swinging for the fences on that one.
Keeping those old prices.
24 total recorded sales. Highest known value in this book was a CGC Raw on November 28th, 2023 for $130. The only sale we had that's recent is one near mint sold for $11 on 10/6 of 24.
Go back one. I thought I did all the 1 in 50. Oh,
The $6 one is the trade dress, yeah.
My bad.
Eagle Eye Joe.
Not too shabby. Only one mistake so far.
Yeah, and that's it for Hot or Ice. Now we'll stick with Kyle for this week's Diddy Party month.
So to continue with last week we did Usher versus Jay-Z. You guys chose Big Pimpin'. So this week we are going to do Justin Bieber's Baby versus Kanye West's Heartless.
Let's go.
Nice.
Go. So we'll start with Baby.
Maybe we'll
Remember,
get
Matt,
baby.
everything in parentheses is all you.
Oh, I didn't sign up for this.
So, are you ready? All right, Sam.
Oh,
Take it away.
Oh, dun, dun. Oh, dun, dun. Oh, you know you love me. I know
Yo.
you care. Just say whenever, and
Yo.
I'll be there. You are
Uh-huh.
my love. You are
Yo.
my heart, and we
Uh-huh.
will never, ever, ever be apart.
Yo, uh-huh.
Tonight I'm
Yo.
gonna be playing.
Uh-huh.
We're just friends. What
Yo.
are you saying?
Uh-huh.
Said there's another look
Yo.
right in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
My first love was a heart for my first time, and I was like,
Yo, uh-huh.
baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine. Okay, we're gonna skip to the verse. Oh, for you, I would have done whatever. Oh, you want to go down to?
No, you're fine.
Would have done whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I just can't believe we
Yo.
ain't together.
Uh-huh.
I wanna play it cool,
Yo.
but I'm losing you.
Uh-huh.
I'll buy you anything. I'll buy you any ring, and
Uh-huh.
I'm in pieces.
Yo.
Baby, fix me.
Uh-huh.
And just shake me till you wake me from this bad dream.
Yo. Uh-huh.
I'm going down, down. And I can't believe my first love won't be around. And I'm like, baby, 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 oh, baby.
All right.
Sam is channeling his best Mike Tyson.
All right, go down. Wait, go back. We got to go to the
Sam sounds like
ludicrous
he's
verse. Got to do the
pro.
rap verse. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody that compared to my baby, and nobody came between us and I can never come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks.
Woo!
She made my heart pound and skip a beat when I see her in the street and school on the playground. And I really want to see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing because she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking. But I just keep on saying, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 no. There you go.
There you go. All right. Now it's time for Heartless.
All right, here we go. In the night, I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless? Oh, how could you be so heartless? How could you be so cold as the winter wind when it breathes, yo? Just remember when you talking to me, though. You need to watch the way you talking to me, yo. I mean, after all the things that we've been through. I mean, after all the things we got into. Hey, yo, I know some of the things you ain't told me. Hey, yo, I did some things, but that's the old me. And now you want to get me back, and you're gonna show me. So you walk around like you don't know me. You got a new friend. Well, I got homies. But in the end, it's still so lonely. In the night, I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. Who says this ain't Kanye?
Can I vote for Jay-Z again?
All right, do I need to keep going?
It's some white lawman.
You run and tell your friends that you're leaving me. Hey, they say that they don't see what you see in me. Hey, you wait a couple months, then you gon' see. You'll never find nobody better than me. In the night, I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. There you go. That's pretty
Thank you. That's it. Remember to go vote for which song is better, Heartless by Kanye West or Justin Bieber's Baby.
Oh, they got to go with Heartless. Sam was a little bit more into Heartless than he was into Baby by Justin Bieber.
I thought he did Baby better. You can tell he
Vanilla
knew
Ice
that
Latte.
a lot better.
Oh man.
All right. That leads us into a new episode of Hollywood Assholes, the show where I give you 4 clues and you tell me what character and what movie I'm describing. Let's hit that intro music.
So what does the jackpot spinner reels do with the?
It just shows the ass over and over again. I don't know.
Okay.
So on this rendition of Hollywood Assholes, there is a theme, and that theme is Thanksgiving movies.
Nice.
Most of them are Thanksgiving movies. So
Most
first
of
up we have, my father is one of the most powerful men in this country. When he hears what you did to me, he'll sue your working class ass into complete and total destitution. You still gonna shoot me in the ass? I don't hate my mother, for the record. Kiss my ass, for the record.
Is this like Zach Galifianakis or something?
It is
Sounds
not
like-
Zach Galifianakis.
Thanksgiving movies. I
Hmm.
don't even know what those would be.
Joe says Trading Day.
It's not Training Day.
Is this does he have a lisp?
He does not. My father is one of the most powerful men in this country. When he hears what you did to me, he'll sue your working class ass into complete and total destitution. You still gonna shoot me in the ass? I don't hate my mother, for the
shoot me in
record.
the ass.
Kiss my ass, for the record.
For the
Hmm.
record. Is this
This is a Thanksgiving classic movie.
is this 50
I know what it is. Here I'll give you a hint of who's in it.
Yeah.
Al Bundy.
I think it gives it away. It just gives it away.
You think-
What movie is that?
Anybody in the
It's an
chat
Ed
want to take a
O'Neill
stab
movie?
at it?
Yes.
I don't think anyone in the chat knows. No one's guessing.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Joe's Doolin got it. It is Doyle Standish from Dutch. Classic Thanksgiving movie. A classic. Sarah got it as well. Dutch. Classic.
Everyone just needed the Al Bundy.
Yeah, that gave it away.
I know. I should have did something else, but
Up next, it says, "Is your act just designing to make sure no girl will ever sleep with you again? All you fucking talk about is jacking off and farting, and you think girls are gonna come up to afterwards and be like, 'Oh, would you just jack off for me and then fart in my face?' That's fucking insane. Do you want to get laid ever? Are you mad that you died at the end of Die Hard? So I'm guessing your friend is the fat version of you? The more money you make, the more free shit they give you. It makes no sense."
Wait, no, I know this one. This is the one about the guy who gets sick, right? Oh, what is this? It's Adam Sandler movie?
It is an Adam Sandler movie.
yes.
Oh, what is that movie where he gets sick?
It's
he
not
says-
School
he
of
says-
Rock.
He says that thing to the doctor, right? Oh,
Yes.
what is that movie? Are you mad that you died at the end? What is that movie? In the night, I hear the song. Sad story ever told.
You do it so better when you're not reading it.
Joe got
Funny
it.
People. Good job,
Joe
Joe.
got it.
That's what it was.
George Simmons from Funny People.
Jack and Jill.
Check and Jill. Up next, we have, you can't start by whipping the fucking dumbass smile. You can start by wiping the fucking dumbass smile off your rosy fucking cheeks. Then you can give me a fucking automobile, a fucking Datsun, a fucking Toyota, a fucking Mustang, a fucking Buick, for fucking wheels and a seat. If I wanted a joke, I'd follow you into the John and watch you take a leak. Now you're going to help me, or are you going to stand there like a slab of meat with mittens? You stole it. I know you stole it. You stole the card, and then you rented a car, and you burnt it up. I knew you stole it. And I really don't care for the way your company left me in the middle of fucking nowhere with fucking keys to a fucking car that isn't fucking there. And I really don't care to fucking walk down a fucking highway across the fucking runway to get back here to have you smile in my fucking face. I want a fucking car right fucking now.
It has to be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yes, it is. It is Neil Page from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Good job to Joe and Jedi on that one.
Yes.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Deadpool Wolverines.
And this is the one that is not, because I left it over from the last time we did this when Marco was on and he just ruined the game. So I just left it in here since we didn't get to this one. It says, I'm the see you next Tuesday you married. The only time you like yourself was when you were trying to be
like out.
Because I don't know. Trying someone to this see you next Tuesday might like. I'm not a quitter. I'm that see you next Tuesday. I unlived for you. Who else can say that? You think that you'd be happy with a nice Midwestern girl? No way, baby. I'm it. You want to test your marriage for weak spots? Add one recession, subtract 2 jobs. It's surprisingly effective. What scared me wasn't that he'd pushed me. What scared me was that how much he wanted to hurt me. What scared me was that I'd finally realized I'm frightened of my own husband. Going deep with the Golden Girls? Nope, not quite. Take my pride and my dignity and my hope and my money. He took from me until I no longer existed. That's murder.
Is this Gone Girl?
Waiting to excel. It is Gone Girl.
That's what Joe wrote.
Amy Doon.
You
from
just
Gone
said
Girl.
Golden Girls.
Oh, Going Deep with Gone Girl. I thought Going Deep with Golden Girls is better too.
Gone Girl really disturbed me. I did not like that movie very much.
The real thing of that is fucking crazy. The real Gone Girl story
Somebody actually faked their death.
She didn't. She was actually kidnapped, but they thought she faked it. You never seen the documentaries on that?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
The Real Gone Girl.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But that's it for Hollywood Assholes. Thanks everyone for playing. Good job, everyone. Now we on Scene Stealers. Last week we offered up this gem and asked, was it Roadhouse, Red Dawn, or Black Dog? Well, 49% of you thought it was Roadhouse or Red Dawn, but it was in fact Roadhouse. 37% got it correct.
Good job.
Black Dog with 315. So this week we have, what is this scene from? Is this from Stranger Things, Venom, or Spider-Man 3?
I know what this is. Wait, do I know this? Gosh, I guess it could be. No. I know what it is.
What do you think it is?
Should I say?
I think it's Roadhouse.
I don't want to put my thumb on the scale here.
Get off the fence.
I don't
Pick a side.
Spider-Man 3 could also be Stranger Things, but I think it's Venom.
All right. Well, if you agree with Sam or you think it's something different, like Kyle said, make sure to head on over to that Renovision YouTube channel, hit that community tab, and vote in which song did Sam rap better and Scene Stealers. And while you're there, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we always love new subscribers to the channel. And that brings us to the Who Said That quote of the week. Drum roll, please. Kyle, who said it? Who said it this week?
It's going to Comic Man Andy. Why haven't I found this guy on Grindr yet?
Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
Good old Comic Man Andy was on the tax show with Pete and Marco
on Wednesday.
And Dubba on Wednesday, reviewing Motor City Comic-Con, where I guess Marco finally got to hang out with Corbin for the first time. How does that make you feel, Kyle, that Corbin's invited to stay over at Marco's house, but you're not?
Pissed.
I would be
boycotting TAC. I'm going to boycott the whole Renovision
Oh,
channel.
was he talking about Corbin? Is Corbin the
I
guy
don't
he
know.
hasn't found on Grindr yet?
I don't know.
But that's a great quote. I like that it's an orange. Makes it
Yeah.
really pop.
It really does.
Real fall colors.
It really is. All right.
Little Thanksgiving college. And now we'll stay with Kyle for things you see on Marketplace.
All right. The first thing we have is rare retired crown bottle, bourbon mesh bag bottle, and box.
You're selling. This is you. This is you.
I
Bottle
drank all
is
the liquor,
empty.
but you can have the bottle bag and
This
box.
is Kyle.
It
Kyle's
has been-
selling this.
It had been discounted from $55 to $45. So if you really like an empty bottle, a bag, and the box, there you go.
Kyle's selling this.
It's just so he can go buy another one.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Next we have
Ooh, looks like there still might be a little in there. Look at the bottom.
You can smell it. That's about it.
I thought of you, Kyle, when I heard Corbin was allowed inside Marco's house.
Next we have the Crown Royal throne chair for $2,000.
Oh, is this a theme? Are we doing a theme?
No, it just happened to be that way.
Did you
So for
put an
the-
offer on this, Kyle?
I want to so bad.
BK's here for Fidel. Only Fidel.
So there you go. If anybody is interested in the Crown Royal throne chair, there you go. You can
This is a better
enjoy this
deal than the
chair
bottle.
while you can have your empty bottle, bag, and a box. Next, we have free unopened hamburger and hot fog buns. Bought too much. Come pick up in person. There you go. If you need your unopened hamburger and hot fog buns, you are there.
It's a trap.
They were set up the
Admiral
grocery store
Akbar.
offering their embroidered names in the crown bags for Christmas.
I sent off for one and I never got it because for Crown Royal you could go on and they would do that for you. And it never came. But there you go. Next we have a patio table for $10.
It's a kid. It's a handicapped kid.
Being hauled away by paramedics. But there you go. If you're interested in this patio table, it's for a low price of $10.
Who's using that kid to hold their drink? That's what I want to know.
Wow.
Next we have human hair mannequin head.
Is it still available?
Oh
So
my
it
gosh.
just doesn't seem like it's a.
It's missing something crucial here.
It is missing something crucial. 100% human hair, male mannequin head with beard, able to fit onto stand. So there you go.
This is the most important angle.
It is. And next we have a mirror for sale. I guess she was trying to protect her identity, so she put on a sheet to take the picture.
Like, wait,
Got
I'm
the
naked.
sheety.
Got the sheety mirror for sale for $300. So there you go. There was my Facebook Marketplace finds of the week.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I really like the table. That's a nice table.
It was.
All right. And that brings us to the last segment of our show. The segment that sends most people, like the last couple of viewers we just lost, running for the hills. It's Misconnections.
Who wants to start us off?
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
Guy looking for a new workout partner. Looking for a new workout partner. Be able to work both top and bottom parts. Guy here.
Nice. I met my boyfriend on Craigslist. They robbed me and I have no money.
guy here.
Sorry, Northwest.
Are you saying that your gender is a guy or that your name is Guy?
The guy
Looking for a
here.
new workout
Guy
partner
here.
to be able to work top and bottom parts. Guy here.
Guy here.
Guy here.
Guy Smiley.
All right, Matt.
Hall Pass, Los Angeles. I recently found out my girlfriend was fooling around. And after a lot of fights, so many fights, discussions, conversations, etc., I was given a hall pass. So yeah, any volunteers?
Sam.
Why would you go to Craigslist for a hall pass?
Why are you going to go? Oh, gosh.
Why not? Maybe he doesn't know a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a
Go
good
to the
point.
bar. Go to TGI Fridays. Go to Chili's.
Go to Chili's.
Reenact the
Go
movie.
go to Applebee's.
Yeah, reenact the movie. Yeah, I don't know. Just why go to Craigslist right off the rip?
Go,
That would be
go
like-
to where recently divorcees hang out.
The grocery store.
Recent divorcees hang out at the grocery store in the clearance aisle.
The what is it, dollar spot or one spot at Target? Find a lot of them there. I met all my victims at Craigslist.
I met my last wife at Texas Roadhouse.
Does,
All right.
does the hall pass come with a free penicillin shot?
Always. All right. Toegasm. Your work boots, your socks, your feet, male for male.
Kyle had this one in the chamber. He was making sure he got it.
Yes,
wants,
sir.
He wants to do all the work, none of the pleasure.
Yes, I'm stingy
is-
like that.
All right, I'm dedicating the next one to Fidel.
This is Solo Wookie.
Definitely.
This is his post.
Road bro to the ripped shirtless guy in the back black tundra with his leg up and his hands behind his headrest. I saw that. I'd ride with you anytime. Fidel. Love.
Love Fidel.
I'll ride with you anytime.
Saw the massive hog.
Matt.
Okay. Looking for help. Grandy area. Looking for help to practice my blowing on a duck call. You can bring your duck call and I can practice with yours. I will be available tonight or tomorrow to practice.
Okay.
No.
So he blows. You make the sound. Got it.
Yep. I don't know what a duck makes, but
Whack, 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 whack. And that's it. That's our last one. That's all she wrote.
all right. Thank you guys for all coming to hang out on another Saturday night with S&S. Remember to check out Marco and the Star Wars show tomorrow, Tack on Wednesday, Friday to see Psy Hot 10, Joe and Jedi doing the qualified with the outside looking in, which leads you back here to Saturday and all the shenanigans of S&S. Thank you guys and have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully Netflix isn't buffering for you.
Come back next time for more.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else or this is a joke.